The four yugas dictate the destiny of humanity. In Hindu cosmology, these yugas, Satya, Treta, Dvapara, and Kali, represent cyclical ages, each with distinct characteristics and moral compositions. Believers assert that we live in the Kali Yuga, a time of discord and moral decline. This belief is not just spiritual, it's deeply embedded in the ancient texts of Hinduism, supported by the Rigveda, the Mahabharata, and the Bhagavata Purana. These texts suggest a profound rhythm to cosmic history spanning millions of years, with each yuga representing a step in the degradation of dharma or moral order. The Satya Yuga, also known as the Golden Age, is said to last 1.728 million years, characterized by truth and righteousness. Treta Yuga follows, lasting 1.296 million years, where virtue diminishes by a quarter. Dvapara Yuga lasts 864,000 years, with further decline. Finally, the Kali Yuga, our current age, spans 432,000 years, marked by strife and chaos. According to the Vishnu Purana, the transition between these yugas is marked by the appearance of specific avatars of Vishnu who restore cosmic order. Supporters of the Yuga theory often point to the uncanny parallels between these descriptions and historical events. For instance, Treta Yuga is associated with the Ramayana and the reign of the virtuous King Rama, while Dvapara Yuga aligns with the Mahabharata and the life of Krishna. The cycles are argued to correlate with real historical shifts, suggesting an ancient understanding of time that transcends mere myth. However, critics argue that the concept of yugas lacks empirical evidence. They point out that the staggering lengths of these eras don't align with geological or archaeological records. The oldest known Homo sapiens fossils are about 300,000 years old, far younger than the supposed end of the last Dvapara Yuga. Moreover, historical analysis by scholars like Wendy Doniger and Romila Thapar elucidates that these texts were often symbolic, reflecting societal values rather than literal history. But believers counter these critiques with references to modern scientific theories. Some liken the yugas to the precession of the equinoxes, a cycle of approximately 26,000 years. The yugas' durations, they argue, might symbolize astronomical phenomena that ancient sages perceived and encoded within their spiritual framework. Furthermore, the enigmatic precision of Indian astronomical texts, such as the Surya Siddhanta, demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics, lending weight to the idea that the sages might have encoded scientific truths in mythic narratives. Despite these arguments, the strongest counterpoint lies in the rigorous study of history and science. The cyclical nature of time in Hinduism, while profound, lacks the concrete evidence demanded by modern historiography. Archaeologist Colin Renfrew points out that while mythic narratives provide cultural insights, they often lack physical corroboration. Empirical evidence in the form of carbon-dated artifacts, geological strata, and evolutionary biology does not support the timeline proposed by the yugas. Moreover, ethical analysis suggests that the deterministic nature of yugas could discourage social change. If we believe we live in an age of inevitable decline, does it absolve us of responsibility to improve the present? The Bhagavad Gita, a pivotal Hindu text, emphasizes karma yoga, or action, as a means to uphold dharma irrespective of the era. This suggests a philosophical tension within Hinduism itself between acceptance of cosmic cycles and the imperative to act. In conclusion, while the four yugas present a compelling narrative of cosmic history, the lack of tangible, empirical evidence repositions them as a mythic framework rather than historical fact. They offer profound insights into the human condition and our moral evolution, but remain unsubstantiated by scientific standards. As such, the yugas serve as a spiritual metaphor, guiding ethical behavior rather than dictating historical reality. So, are the yugas myth, history, or something else entirely?